Hey, good morning. You get a video log today because I do not have a lot of time to write and edit. I was going to do a video log about how horribly uncomfortable and awkward the gym can be and why I think it is so ingrained in us that we need to have this gym membership to maintain our fitness. But I actually just got a really cute question, a really nice email in my inbox, so I'm going to answer that instead. And what they asked is they wanted to know what diet I follow. I think if you read the page a little bit, you can see that I follow a vegan diet. I do not eat any dairy or meat or animal products. I have not been a vegan for very long. I was a vegetarian before that, and then I followed, a more typical American Western diet before that. So that's what I do, and that's what I follow. And, I usually don't say that to you up front and out loud on, a social media format when I'm talking about dieting, because I always feel like people think that that's the only diet that I support and that I'm going to try to convert them. And that's just not true. It's a very personal choice, and it's a choice that I make for myself, both for moral and health reasons. I've been able to clear up a lot of my own health issues, first by quitting meat and then by eliminating dairy out of my diet. All of my little health quirks just magically suddenly went away, but that's me and that's my body and that's my system, and frankly I'm not going to tell a bunch of grown adults that it's this way or the highway. If you guys ever have any questions about veganism, or you want to know more about it or talk about it, or you want some recipes, I'm so happy to share that with you and talk about that and run some ideas off of you. But it's just not going to be the only thing that I talk about or the only way that I talk about, because our bodies are so different, and honestly I don't think too many people would be happy on a vegan diet. And my whole entire goal and my mission with So Freakin' Healthy is to help you change your relationship with food and how you treat food and how food treats you. And frankly, if I'm telling you to follow this diet that I know is going to make you miserable, it's doing the exact opposite of what I'm trying to do here. That's just not what I'm trying to do. So while you'll see a lot of vegan stuff come up on the page, that will be because I'm talking about me and my food and what I'm cooking and what I'm eating. That won't be because I think that's what you need to eat and the only thing that you need to eat. Obviously, if I come across something else that I think applies to, a more Western diet, whether, it has milk or meat or whatever in it, I'm going to post that too, because I understand that that's my actual audience. While, hey, some vegans out there watching, hi, don't be too mad at me for saying all this, right? But while I know there are some, I understand that that's just not where it's at. And I want to be able to relate to you and you relate to me to what I'm saying. And no one else in my house is vegan either. I'm the lone vegan. I usually have to make myself separate food from everybody else, or they will eat my vegan food too. We obviously eat a lot less meat in this house than we have been, because, in my discovering new ways of cooking and new ways to prepare produce and buy produce and shop for fresh food, that's just come into our kitchen more, and we do eat more of that. But, my family still eats dairy, and they still eat meat. And I don't force that on them. I don't force that on them. I feed them the best that I can with the budget that I have. And that's it. I eat to make myself feel good. And I think that's what you should do too. Along that same note, what's my diet? What do I eat? I probably eat I don't log calories anymore, but I would guess to maintain my weight right now, I eat about 2,000 calories. And I do eat carbs. I love carbs. Without carbs, I have no idea what I would eat. A typical day for me with food is usually a bagel with vegan cream cheese for breakfast and coffee, lots of coffee. Look how cute this is. It says, "I love you, a latte, Mom." My 8-year-old bought that for me from Santa's workshop this year, and I use it every day. And I usually have 4 or 5 cups of that a day with almond milk creamer, which I love, and yeah, that'll never change. I love my coffee. And I drink about a gallon of water a day. I cut myself off with coffee at 10 in the morning, and then I get my gallon in the rest of the day. And then for lunch, usually my 4-year-old's still at home with me, so usually we eat some kind of sandwich wrap or salad or soup for lunch. And then dinner is the same. same for me. Usually, sometimes I can eat what the rest of my family eats, and sometimes I can't. My favorite foods are sweet potato burgers and beef burgers and French fries and tacos and homemade vegetable pizza. I eat that a ton. Flatbread pizzas, stir fries, things like that. I'll be sharing a lot of food ideas and thoughts with you and other things that I eat, but usually it's about a 2,000 calorie a day vegan diet, which is a lot of food. I know, I love to eat. I eat all the time. I'm usually eating something. If I'm bored, I'm eating, If I'm not bored, I'm eating. If I'm not hungry, I'm eating. I just like to eat, and I love food, and I really enjoy food, and I drink just as much water as I eat food, so that's how I justify that. So that's it. That's for now. I have to go. I have a lot of stuff to do today, but thanks for watching, and I hope that answers your question, and I will see you guys on the page. Bye. Have a good day. Eat some vegetables and drink some water, and be nice to yourself today. Bye.